This is one of the most important missions in Marvel Spider-Man 2, and it will have a huge impact on the rest of the story.
Tell me how!
Durag Nation, I'm back again with super news, breaking down all the superhero news you need without wasting your time. So if you want to be kept up to date with games like Marvel Spider-Man 2, hit the like button, but if this video wasn't for you, change it to a dislike. We have learned a lot about Spider-Man 2 over the last few weeks, not just because of new marketing by Insomniac, but also due to some of the people with early access to the game sharing more than they are supposed to. I won't address any major story spoilers in this video, but if you don't want to know anything more about the game's plot, I'll give you a heads up. First, we got some additional information about a new gameplay feature coming to Spider-Man 2. It was previously reported that the new accessibility options will include a swing assist feature that will add more physics to web swinging. James Stevenson from Insomniac clarified that the new feature will have 10 levels, with the default being 10, giving you the same feel as previous games. The more you lower the slider, the more challenging it will be, and combined with the fall damage options, gives players the ability to have a much more realistic swinging experience if they want. We also have an update about the length of the game. Previously, somebody who had allegedly gotten a version of Spider-Man 2 they weren't supposed to tweeted they'd platinum the game in only 30 hours, leading to some fans complaining about the game being too short. But another player who apparently has the game early tweeted out a screenshot showing they had reached platinum on the game in 41 hours. Insomniac already confirmed Spider-Man 2 is roughly the same length as Spider-Man PS4, so the number of hours is largely going to depend on you. You can finish Miles Morales in 9 or 10 hours, but I've put more than 80 total hours into that game, so I'm not worried about Spider-Man 2 at all. Now, if you don't want to know anything about the Spider-Man 2 story, this is officially your warning.
Get out! Just go!
Content creators and journalists who got to play an early demo of the game reportedly started their play session about 2 to 3 hours into the story at level 25. Peter had recently acquired the symbiote, apparently with the help of Harry, who knows his identity, and Martin Lee is on the run with Miles Morales wanting to hunt him down and make him pay for what he did to his father in the first game. In the story trailer, we see when Martin Lee, aka Mr. Negative, escapes, and based on the fact that Peter doesn't have the symbiote, we know this is early in the game. We already knew the breakout at the raft mission would be incredible just as a set piece, in addition to bringing back Martin Lee and potentially having Peter fight Yuri Watanabe as Wraith for the first time. But it's also where Miles will apparently get his new powers. In an interview with Game Center, it was confirmed that Miles' blue electricity is a power he evolved as a result of encountering Martin Lee. Based on the fact that Miles had his blue electricity during the gameplay demo, we now know he starts the game without them, and it's a power he unlocks during that encounter with Martin Lee at the raft. If this is the mission that starts Marvel Spider-Man 2, it will easily be their best tutorial mission of the entire series, easily beating the arrest of Kingpin and showdown with Rhino. I'm so excited about everything we've learned so far about the game, and there is even more we found out in the new trailer that was just released that you definitely missed. I'll talk about that in the next video on screen.